Well, hey, YouTube! It's Elvis Ammo here. Hey, today I wanted to talk about this crazy old thing that we keep running into all the time with our bullet molds, our 6-cavity bullet molds. Now, just about all of the molds that we use, no matter where it's from, we're using our Lee 6-cavity bullet mold handles. And when we're casting, these stupid things come off of there all the time. And we're constantly taking our bullet molds and hammering them on the table to keep our handles on from falling off. Now, many people have used many different methods trying to keep these on, and they really don't work if you're gluing it in any kind of way. Now, you guys can let me know if y'all come up with a great way of keeping these handles on our bullet mold. But I know Loads of Bacon had done a good video, and I know there's probably others too that I don't know about, but he drilled these out and put some roll pins in here to keep these handles on. Well, there's a real simple way of doing this, and I just thought I'd show you my way of doing it. And I've done them to almost all my mold handles, and I realized this one don't have it done, or this one, well, this one don't have it done. Neither does this one. So what I've done is I put it in the press. Now you can just hand drill this. I have this set up to where I can just drill it real easy. Now these are this is hardened steel, so I suggest you take it easy, go slow. Use a bit that's the same size as the pin that we're using. We're going to just be using a aluminum rivet, just as simple as that. We're going to cut it off to a length like this. That's not a bullet, but I dropped it wherever it went. Okay, guys, I dropped my pin. That's all right. So this is just an aluminum rivet. I suggest you use aluminum period. But you could use, like a finish nail, soft metal. But this is gonna certainly work better. So you just drill this out. And this is hardened steel. So I would suggest, whether you're hand drilling it or drilling it with a drill press, just go ahead and squirt a little bit of oil on there. Sorry for all this moving around. I'm doing this one-handed. And this is not a very long process, but you certainly want to go slow. It is very hard steel. Definitely take your time. Definitely suggest oil. All right, I'm through the metal. Now I'm through the handle, and that's all there is to it. And this is my nifty vise that works great. And then you just take this thing, and I would suggest that you lay this on. Let me set this camera down. I would suggest that you definitely set this on a hard surface like this. I do one at a time instead of drilling both, so this one don't move when I'm putting this pin in. And I also suggest that you scale down your hammers, guys. I know that everybody likes to wham these things with sledgehammers and everything else, but use an appropriate size hammer, and that will help you a great deal. Now, I don't know where my pin was that I pre-cut to speed things up, but I'm going to cut another one. This is how I suggest you do it. Longer is better. Too short is not going to work. Just kind of measure this, eyeball it, and cut this to the length, to a little bit longer than the length, and just cut them off. So this is my little pin, and I'm just going to put this in there and make sure it's long enough. Okay, there's a little bit sticking out on each side here, see? So then what you do is set it down, make sure that pin makes contact with a hard surface like a vise, and use your hammer. And you want to knurl up the end of this like a rivet, right? Hopefully I'm not beating the crap out of you guys over there. So you knurl that up, make sure you're making contact again down here with the other end, and you beat it again. Make sure you flatten that out. And just for good measure, I'm gonna do it one more time here. There you go. Now that rivet's not gonna go anywhere. I've done this to all of my handles and they don't come off. That's just a real simple way, guys, of doing this. You don't need roll pins or anything, but the roll pin idea works awesome as well. But the main thing is you want this end sticking out on one end and the other, so these handles don't come off and aggravate us when we're casting our bullets. Anyway, guys, I hope that helps. I'll see you guys in the next video.